Well, hey everybody, I'm Mr. Orthopedia with another episode of Walk Me Through. You'll have to excuse my raspy voice, I think I might be coming down with a cold. So anyway, we're gonna continue the walkthrough for The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD for the Wii U. So let's move on. And of course I forgot to set the timer. Hang on a minute. Okay, I'm recording. Let's begin. I just wish I had the Wii U Pro controller. I might get it this weekend. So, pardon me. Like I said, I think I might have a bad cold. Anyway, what I wanted to do was not do that. I actually wanted to... warp to the outside of Hyrule Castle Town. Yeah. Oh, let me turn that down. I need to get me a pair of headphones. Anyway, moving on. Now, the weather where I live has been a bit patchy. Oh, it's that mailman again. Okay. Oh, it's a letter from Barnes. I wonder what he wants this time. Let's actually have a look at the letter. An unopened one. Yeah, I kind of like how it's arranged by names, like how it's kind of sorted out. Yeah, I really like how it's done. Kind of like an email client, more or less. So, let's see. How have you been? Still a bomb enthusiast? Still loving bombs? Well, I've got some interesting bombs in... Yeah, I can't read that well aloud. Well, I've got some interesting bombs in, so come by and pick some up. Wait till you see what these babies can do. Barnes of Kakariko. Well, I'll be sure. I'm actually planning on going down there anyway. Moving on. But first what we're gonna do is we're gonna go see Telma again and have another visit with those friends of hers. Oh boy, it's a good thing I have that doctor's appointment Wednesday. I just hope the rain lets up some. I mean, it has been raining all day today and all last night. I was barely able to get any sleep. But usually the rain actually puts me to sleep. The sound of the rain hitting the roof, because my room's upstairs and yeah. The roof sort of cuts into my room more or less. You know, like if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll show you a picture of what I mean. Anyway, moving on. Let's have a talk with Telma and see what she has to say. Oh. So, Ashley had gone up to... You know what? I'm actually gonna go to... God, I can't talk. One thing. If you're gonna warp any place, you gotta be very mindful of your surrounding. And especially if there's a lot of people, because to warp you actually have to transform into a wolf. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and warp to the Upper Zora River. So let's go ahead and do that now. I wonder if there's a Howling Stone that I missed. I liked how they added the I think there's a Poe over there. Let's go get it before the sun comes up. Oh, damn this current. Such a pain in the ass. Well, alright, let's get this little bastard. Alright, you little bastard, you're mine. Uh-oh. Whoa. Ow! That hurt. I wasn't expecting that. Finish him! And we get another Poe soul. Nice. Link wins. Bestiality! Alright. I gotta cut it out with the animal rape jokes. Moving on. Damn this current. I hate this current. Such a pain in the ass. Well, as long as it brings me over here, I'm okay. Hey, there's a bug over here. You know what? Let me see. Claw shot at the ready. Come here, you little bugger. Come here. Stop moving. Stop moving. Oh, you know what? Time to pull out the old Gale boomerang. Come here, you little... Oh, shit. Ugh, how the hell did that happen? Where did you go? Where did the little fucker go? Oh, there you go. There you are. Come here, you little fucker. I'm gonna catch you this time. You're not getting away from me. Hey, come here. No! Gotcha! Got the little fucker. Hey, it's a female dragonfly. Mine! Moving on. Anyway, moving on. Somewhere deeper inside of the mother and child basin of the Zora River. Yeah, it's actually called the Mother and Child Basin. You'll see why in... I mean, of course, you'll see these statues. It's supposed to be a mother and child type representation. So, here we are. Excuse me. It's a good thing I'm going to the doctor in a couple of days. If I don't get over this cold. I think there's a Poe over here, but I think the sun's already coming up. Kill it before the sun comes up. Come here, you. Oh. Oh, that's not a Poe. Oh, come here. Hey, it's a male dragonfly. Well, that takes care of that. I guess that. Oh, that Poe's long gone. They only come out at night, that's the thing. Such a pain in the ass. So anyway, moving on. Let's see. Pull up. Anyway, moving on. Sacrilege. And to think my very first stream would start with a game that was created 10 years ago. Even though this is clearly a re-release and a remastering, more or less. Man, I really need to go see the doctor about that cold and that cough. I hope it's nothing contagious, because I really do plan on going on vacation this weekend. Oh, it's you again. You with the metallic corset. You know, for some reason, this area kind of reminds me of Metroid Prime, for some reason. It always reminds me of Metroid Prime 1 for some reason. Probably because of the frozen tundra there. Has this airy, this Arctic feel to it. I mean, the music. Anyway, moving on. She's telling me about this monster that's been seen in Lake Hylia. And we get a drawing. So, it looks like she hastily drew it, so, actually... Well... I can tell you a lot about this girl, Ashy, whatever her name is. So, if you watch the Game Theorist's video, you'll get a theory that she and her father used to actually live in where the next dungeon is, but that's just a game theory. Whoop. Alright, what do you make of this? Well, let's get out of sight of these Zora folk, and pretty much, actually, what we ought to do is, shit, somebody will see me. So what I ought to do is head outside of the mother and child basin, then warp. Oh, such a pain in the ass. If only you can warp. If only they fixed it to where you can actually warp in human form. Oh well, one can hope. So let's go ahead and warp to the Kakariko village now. Alright, next stop, Kakariko village. I hope I don't warp into the Kakariko Gorge. Now again, you gotta be very careful when you're in wolf form. If you get too close, the denizens of Kakariko Village will be scared shitless of you, so be very careful. Make sure you get as far away from Talos' view as you can before turning into human. So anyway, where we're going now is to the cemetery, because Prince Rallis has been there since his mother died. Moving on. Oh man. I really need to look after this cold too. I think I already caught that bug. There's a bunch of those buzzards flying about. Well, I've wasted a good 15 minutes trying to do what I wanted to do. So before I end the YouTube video, I'm gonna get the ring. God damn it, I always have to spoil everything for those who haven't played the game. What do you make of this? And he gave me his earring to attach to my fishing rod. Reekfish love the special coral that Prince Rallis' earring is made of. He won't be needing that earring anymore. Besides, it's going to be the new king of the Zora's domain. Now both the king and queen of the Zoras can rest in peace. Oh, how can I be so blind? It's over here. Let's get out of here. But, hang on a minute. I'm actually gonna go ahead and stop the recording for the YouTube videos and continue after I've looked over the chat history in the stream. So, in the next video, we're actually gonna fish for some reekfish and see what happens. So, but until then, this has been Walk Me Through. I'm Mr. Orthopedia saying peace, and that's a wrap. Peace.